Over the course of this century, our tax system has been modified dozens of times and in hundreds of ways. Yet most of those changes didn't improve the system. They made it more like Washington itself, complicated, unfair, cluttered with gobbledygook and loopholes designed for those with the power and influence to hire high-priced legal and tax advisors.
Ronald Reagan spoke those words from the Oval Office in May of 1985. Although he made tremendous progress in reforming our tax code, as time goes by, it becomes more and more complicated. Because politicians continually carve out favors for their special interest cronies, Reagan's comments are more true today than they've ever been. In 1913, after the passage of the 16th Amendment, our tax code was only 400 pages long. Today, it's over 70,000 pages long. The tax code went from being relatively benign to costing Americans over $1 trillion in compliance costs alone. It's tempting for politicians to raise taxes. The more revenue they have, the more power they have. The more complex the code, the more opportunities for special exemptions. For some, they imagine all the ways government can help, if only it had more resources. And during elections, tax hikes make for great class warfare rhetoric. But history shows high tax rates are self-defeating. They reduce the incentives to work and deflate economic growth. Under Reagan, we saw that cutting taxes increases revenue because lowered rates are offset by improved economic performance. At American Encore, we want to renew wealth-generating free enterprise. To grow the country, we need to shrink the government. And a great place to start would be this building right behind me. We've produced a blueprint for reform that charts a new path on taxation and much more. To learn more, check it out at AmericanEncore.org.